Hi, this is Mrs. Truesdale. I'm back, and I want to talk about pencil grip. We talked about it today a little bit, but some of us couldn't see my hand in the pin video. So the kids will be using a lot of different pencil grips that they have learned just to get by, but we want to teach them the correct way. This is going to build their muscle memory, and it's also going to make their letters look a lot better once I teach them the strokes for each letter. And it's going to be hard for them at first, and they're going to complain that their fingers are hurting. So just if that happens, just let them take a break and do it again tomorrow. But that is because these muscles, if they have not been holding the pencil correctly, are not developed yet. So what you're going to do is take these first three fingers. You're going to show them take these first three fingers. You're going to pinch the pencil in between them. And you can either have the pencil lay on top of the third finger. That's acceptable pencil grip. But the best one is to have the two fingers rest on top and the thumb rest on the bottom so that you have maximum control of the pencil. The other thing I want to talk about from today's lesson is independence. We talked about independence in my letter home. I saw a lot of our parents helping, which is amazing, but I saw a lot of parents taking the pencil away and erasing it for students, and this is not going to help their skills. So if you don't like how they're writing their name or they don't like it, you can do something called hand over hand to help them. But I don't want to encourage a lot of erasing and starting over because in the classroom this takes up a lot of time and it creates frustration because they're getting this idea that it has to be perfect every time. And as you heard me talk about today on the Zoom, I want them to try and I want them to do their best, but I don't expect perfection. So we don't want to do anything that makes them think that we are expecting perfection. Look at this picture. This is not perfection. Okay, but we want them to, they will not have the confidence they need to try new things if we continue to tell them that what they're doing is not good enough. So how you do hand over hand is pretend that the hand that the pencil is in is your child's hand. You put your hand that you write with on top of their hand, and you are going to have to tell them to allow you to move their hand because they may, fight you at first. So just tell them, I'm going to show you how it goes and let me move your hand. So then you move their hand so they can feel, this is strange doing this to myself, so they can feel the proper stroke. And that is creating muscle memory. If you play sports, then you're aware of what muscle memory is. That's why you practice dribbling, you practice shooting the basketball over and over and over again until you can't do it wrong because your muscles memorize that form. Where our children need to memorize this form of how they're writing their letters. So while you're working with them writing their name, if they're having an issue, go ahead and use hand over hand instead of taking the pencil away. Thank you so much for your help today. I'm so excited to have the school year with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.